We're just getting reports in that the African Lexicon Society has an important announcement to make. So let's head over live to Hyson Green, where Etta Nick is covering the story.
First off, we want to thank all of the Belgian and the sister in them. Thanks indeed. We, the African Lexicon, have been debating the N-word. Who can use it and upon what occasion? And we did come to a conclusion that nobody of non-African genital blood clot can use the word upon no occasion, especially Chinese people, because them sound like chichi man when them a see it.
And what do you mean by chichi man?
What my brother is trying to say here is that people of non-African heritage must not use the N-word under any circumstances, especially our Oriental brethren who sound rather...
Them sound gear.
What about Jackie Chan?
Ah yes, Jackie Chan is exempt from the rule.
He can beat anyone.
Oh, what they wrote it?
International kung fu movie star Jackie Chan is exempt from the rule because my brothers admire his martial arts skills.
White people from the age of nothing to 60, them can't use the word. We say over 60? Racist blood clot them can see it because them are going to see it anyway. But remember this, enough for my bedroom work in a care home and them will snotting on your rotted food.
Caucasian people over the age of 60 are allowed to use the word because they're going to say it anyway. But be aware, many of our brothers and sisters work in care homes and they will do unquestionable things to your food.
White people can use the word, but only when they must say Arnold Schwarzenegger. Exemption to the rule is Eminem, Dalai Lama, and my man Andy who sell the African herb on Radford Boulevard. You have to try it, you know, my youth. Last time I smoke it, I see King David to backside. Native American, them allowed to use the word because them been through some deep hysterical sinting, you know. Them know the struggle. White girl, they can use the word, but only during sex. And only if you bring the pretty friend and leave the butters one at home.
I don't even know why they bring their ugly friends home.
White girl, when you use the word, expect to get knocking on your head side with wood. And we want to get sucked off clean. Dyson style. Face favor catfish.
No comment.
White man, I want to sleep with a sister? Don't even think about it. You must want me get medieval panono. Soak your mother. If me find out who get me sister pregnant, you shit your backside. Talk about picnic light skin. She makes race.
Caucasian men who like to stare at sumptuous Nubian backsides, you'd best be aware not to even bother.
Any more questions?
How black do you have to be before you can say the N-word?
That is a very good question. This chart go from Sydney Poitier to Ali Berry. If you're in between yes, so you can use the N-word. But if you're lighter than Ali Berry, you'll have to get a usage card from your local branch. And even then, you are limited to weekends and on family reunions. And you can only shout it at the TV twice a week.
And what happens if you use the N-word and don't have a car?
You get left in the alleyway with a broken leg and a black eye.
I want big piece of shit on your forehead. No more questions. We have some ackee and some planting in the back, and if any of y'all white bitches, me ratty neck, white girl, want come up to the room, we're doing a barbecue and a spit roast, and if you have any questions, me and my man Tyrone can see to that.
And what room number is that?
69.
What are you doing?
Black Panther, innit? Why are you French?